Hello, everybody. What I want to talk about today is scopes. Scopes, a program fragment in a sense, which encapsulates other code. And I do not mean functions per se, because functions is a type of scope, and functions will be our next great general topic. I want to talk about scopes as a group of code, a group of code, grouped together, a piece of lines of code grouped together. And I want to ask, the first question I want to talk about is, what is the purpose of scopes? Then I want to talk about two different types of scopes. And then I want to talk about something which comes out of scopes, which is pretty much garbage. And then we will go into garbage collection algorithms, and all of that hopefully will be get done today. So the first thing we want to talk about in a sense is, what are scopes? What is their purpose? What are they there for? So a scope in a sense is a block of code that gives meaning to data. What I mean to say is, suppose that I go and I write the letter, the variable a, or the variable num, or whatever it is, I don't care, whatever you choose. And the meaning of that data is determined by the scope. It's obviously a function of the type, but that is done by the scope, which means that the num in one scope can mean one thing, while num in another scope can mean something else entirely. So that definition is, in a sense, enclosed by the scope. Now, the purpose of the scope, in a sense, is to reduce complexity. And we'll get to functions soon, and we'll talk about that too. And scopes are usually used to reduce complexity. Notice num in one scope is not the same as num in another scope, so I don't have to, hold in my head all nums in the program and figure out how they interact. I have a scope. And the scope, in a sense, by reducing complexity, allows me to have information hiding and all the benefits that come out of that.